As space, one of my favorite things in the entire universe is, well, the universe. There's just something about the vast expanse, the unknown. We don't know what's out there, but trying to figure out what is just so exciting, and that is why astronomy will always hold a special place in my heart. So I thought, you know what, let's go ahead and take a look at a map that utilizes the infinite map base. Now, as you'd expect, it's space, but the cool thing is we have the moon just staring down at us menacingly from all the way over there. Now, I thought it'd be a cool idea to try to go to the moon, so what do you guys say we do it? We're on this little platform in space. Let's go to the moon. Alright, if you're still watching, you probably have questions. But look, there's our platform, pretty far away, and you're probably wondering where the Earth is as well. We're gonna get to that, but let's just say, oh, I don't know, no clip. It's pretty quick, right? In fact, let's go ahead and say it's about 100 miles per hour, give or take. I mean, that's pretty quick. In fact, I would say that definitely is not what this is, because just our walking speed is, alright, you know what, we'll say it's 60. Let's say this is 60 miles per hour. How long would it take us to get to the moon? Well, in a map, it could take seconds, because maps aren't that big, but remember that we're using the infinite map base for this map, and that means, yes, this is the 1-to-1 scale moon map. What do I mean by that? I mean, the distance of this moon on this map is the same distance that it is in real life. Now, how far is that, you probably think? Well, let's just say it is over 200,000 miles away. 200,000. So, if we're going 60, that's gonna take a long time. In fact, if I were to sit here right now, and I didn't move my hand, it would take just under 6 months to approach the moon. I'm not kidding. I would have to do what I'm doing right now, what you're seeing, for 6 straight months. Kind of insane. In fact, look, we've already gone so far. As you can see, our platform is just a little speck of dust in space. So, thankfully, we're not going to quit the video because there's measures we can take to increase our speed. So let's go ahead and do that. First things first, we're going to go with no clip speed. Let's go to 200. That's a pretty adequate speed, right? Yeah, I don't think we're getting any closer. I think you guys see the problem. Also, by the way, this map also has a 1-to-1 scale of Earth. But the problem is we're inside of it, and we can't get out even with our no-clip speed increased to such magnitude. So let's go ahead and increase our speed once again. In fact, let's go to 2,000, 10 times the speed we were just at. That's probably not a good idea. Alright, how about this? Yes, you guys might think this is pretty ridiculous, but I promise you, it's not even close to enough. Alright. Well, the flashing's gone, but we're not really going that fast still. In fact, again, we can't even see the outside of Earth because we're still inside of it. Alright, so what's the next thing we can do? We pretty much have the maximum no-clip speed, which according to the creator and their math they did, thank God they did it, using this specific speed, we will be going over 4,000 miles per hour. So, definitely a lot better. Uh-oh. What was that, white? Oh, well that's just the Earth that we just phased through. So, now that we've actually been able to... Oh, that's creepy. All of space just turns white. Now, here's the interesting thing. When you're reaching no-clip speeds this fast, sprinting completely stops. I'm holding shift and it's not doing anything, it's slowing me down. So just moving around, here we have the Earth, and yes, this is, like I said, a 1-to-1 scale of the real Earth. So if we were to turn no-clip back to 1 and tried moving, you would not even be able to perceive movement. Because again, the Earth is just humongous, but it's crazy to think, like, we're moving around this sphere right here, and it's the same size as the Earth that I'm recording this video on. And it seems so small for some reason. I mean, these pixels are probably the size of states or countries even. It's It's kind of insane. So this is pretty good. However, even with this speed, we have a problem. That's the moon. I am walking forward at maximum no clip speed. Does it look like we're getting any closer? Probably not. And even if we were to maintain this speed, it would take days to get to the moon. To just kind of give you guys an idea of how far the moon is from the Earth, I'll try to put something over screen that hopefully fits on the screen. The real relative distance between the moon and the Earth. I have a feeling that at that point the moon and the Earth might be like pixels wide, but it's kind of crazy to think just how vast space is. Now thankfully we have not given up yet. I have one more trick up my sleeve, and that is going to be to adjust the time. So we can increase our actual speed through space, but we can also increase time as well. And this is what this is pretty much going to do. And yes, we're going to crank it all the way to the max. Now, there's only one problem with increasing the time scale like this. And the problem is when you go past 1,000, remember, 1,000 times speed. As you can see, it looks pretty insane. But look how quick we're moving around the Earth. If you want, you could go all the way around now. In fact, I'm going to go to exactly where I am. See how that looks. Alright, so I live in the Midwest. The clouds are kind of in the way. I want to say, like, right here. Exactly, right there. Just imagine some dead guy with a crowbar breaking through my roof right now. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Okay, now on to this. How does it look now? The problem is, the speed is so severe we could barely get to the camera. That looks pretty cool. Look at that. Wait. I see movement. That's right, my friends, we have finally found something that works. So, even with 1,000 times speed, and with over 4,000 miles per hour in raw speed, we are finally making progress to get to the moon on a 1-to-1 scale. If I could switch weapons, there we go. Wow, look at the Earth. It's crazy how we're moving so fast, but it's just so vast that it stays within our picture. Now, there is an issue, and if you look up in the top right corner, that's right. We are going to time out if I don't do something quick. So that's something that's kind of a predicament. It does go away though once you put it back to normal. Alright, so look at that. There's the Earth, man. It looks so glorious from here, but we still have a long way to go. So let's go ahead and crank that back up. In fact, I'm going to be a nutcase for a minute. And let's go to 2,000. Yes, I don't care if I get disconnected. I don't know if this is actually any faster, but I can tell you what. We are getting closer to that moon, and by the time this video is over, god damn it, we're gonna get to that damn moon. Alright, so I've been doing this for about 30 seconds now. It's already coming into focus. I was worried. No joke, I clicked record on this video, and I didn't even think I was going to get to the moon, because the creator said don't even try to do it. There's the Earth. You can see it's definitely getting smaller and smaller, and the moon is bigger and bigger, and we arrived at the moon! Wow! Look at this. Oh, well, that's a little weird. It's like the moon has an Earth-sized pimple on it. It's so weird. Okay, anyway, we've arrived at the moon! And it is a seizure fest. So guys, I will definitely put a epilepsy warning on this video. I do apologize. I definitely didn't expect the flashing lights, but it's kind of cool that we got the dark side of the moon, because now when you finally put in all the work to get all the way out here, you're rewarded with the face of the moon we all know and love. Well, the funny thing is, there really is no dark side of the moon, because both sides of the moon do get equal amounts of light. We just obviously don't see the other side because it's tightly locked to the Earth. What about the sun? Can we go to the sun? See you guys in 1,000 years. Just kidding. I'm pretty sure the sun is part of the backdrop. But there you guys go. A 1-to-1 scale of the moon and the Earth and the distance between each other. Definitely an interesting map to showcase, and that's exactly why I'm glad that someone suggested it in my Discord, because these interesting, thought-provoking ideas are definitely ones I try to strive for. Wow, look at it from this angle. The moon looks kind of weird. But guys, let me know what you think down below. Do you think the infinite map base is awesome? What is your favorite planet in the entire solar system? I'd love to hear those thoughts down below. But as always, guys, until next time, I will see you in the next video. Links will be in the description. And until next time, farewell.